And today, this will be the last installment of atheist-produced non-productive Google Hangouts with an added bonus. The real reason why the atheist community doesn't like true empiricism. It's not because they don't think he doesn't know.
They don't care about him. And what atheist community are you talking about, G-Man? G-Man, what's this atheist community? Who? Who are you talking about that's constantly arguing with you, dude? I think arguing with you, G-Man, is the biggest waste of time. You're an uneducated retard that doesn't understand fucking basic biology and scientific concepts. So I would consider it a fucking massive waste of my time to try to educate you on things that are already out there that you can already learn about. G-Man, if you deny these things, that's fine. Go refute the evidence. Dude, it's not some random atheist responsibility to debate you, G-Man. It's not.
We had fucking true empiricism on this show.
The fool has said, in his heart there is no God. They are corrupt.
Maybe they're right, guys. Nobody's listening to me here on YouTube. No one's taking me seriously. I mean, these guys are clearly smarter than everyone else that I've ever dealt with on here. There's no possible way I can refute what they're saying. So, I wonder how the rest of YouTube sees them.
You've got Fat Atheist, his retard brother wearing sunglasses indoors like a complete mong, some fat neckbeard again also wearing sunglasses indoors, and some complete twat in a mask. Yes, the Fantastic fucking Four, interviewing some bald guy, saving the world one KFC family bucket at a time.
You know, and I am a waste of time. No one can convince me of anything. I should do my own research, or maybe I should just tune into the Drunken Peasants every week and learn from these guys, because, you know, the amazing atheists and these guys have so much to teach me.
We are in love, no? We love each other. We kiss each other. We make the love to each other.
Drunken Peasants are right, guys. I mean, let's face it. I don't know anything about biology. I don't know anything about science. I don't understand the scientific method. And if I would just... If I could just be as educated as the amazing atheist, you know, I can conduct myself the way he does, all for the betterment of humanity. Kind of like this. I mean, seriously, guys, do you guys really believe that I was gonna let the Drunken Peasants bring me down? I mean, seriously, the only reason anybody cares about the amazing atheist is because the man poured poop or mud all over his body and did a video having a conversation with a brick. The man stuck a banana up his butt, for crying out loud. All right? The man is not known as an intellectual. All right? The guy wearing the mask, I didn't even know who he was until the Drunken Peasants got started. And as for the amazing atheist brother who made all of these comments, I don't even know who the guy is. He is irrelevant. These guys wear sunglasses indoors, talking about yours truly, to try to make money, knowing full well, had I been in that room, I would have used the amazing atheist brother as a slap dummy, like I do every time I come on that show. And as for the amazing liar who claimed he was going to come on my YouTube channel to debate me about evolution and never did it, as you can see from the clips, he's not to be taken seriously. And what about Paul's T's go with the beard and whatnot? Honestly, he's the closest thing to an intellectual they have on the Drunken Peasants. That's it. They're entertainers. That's all you guys are. Know your role. Entertain people. That's it. Because that's all you can do. That's all you know how to do. The moment you try to have an intellectual conversation with me or true empiricism, this is what's going to happen. You know it and I know it. So why don't you 3 or 4 Go back to your little show, lie to your little 7 and 8-year-olds who's watching your channel, who can't think for themselves, and continue to dupe and fool them, while me and the rest of the other adults here attempt to destroy what's left of your pathetic atheist community. Oh, that's right. You wanted to know what atheist community I was talking about. Well, since a community is made up of people coming together with a cause, and that would be the Amazing Atheists, that would be Ben, and that would be Scotty, and that would be Paul's Ego, that would be Matt Dillahunty, that would be Jacqueline Glenn, and all the other atheists on here who are trying to deconvert the world and are wasting their time, I like to add. I just want to say to you guys that I'm enjoying the fact that you think I'm a joke, and you think that I'm nobody relevant and whatnot, okay? You want to know the very sad truth, Amazing Atheists, and I'm talking directly to you. Video responses. I've been on here less time than you, and I almost have more videos on YouTube made about me intellectually than you. All right? That's number one. Number two, amazing dummy. All right? Number two, since I've been here on YouTube, without pouring dirt all over my body and going and acting like a dummy online and whatnot, and selling my soul out for a couple of dollars, I managed to get my subscribers based on my level of argumentation. People know when I say something, I believe it, and they want to refute it. Tell me something, Amazing Atheist. How many debates have you been in? And because the last time I saw you in a debate, you debated William Lane Craig on national television, and you got the That's what happened to you. Sir, you don't win debates. You are a laughingstock and a mascot for the entire atheist community. You're not even the most popular atheist on YouTube. Joe Rogan is. All right? Joe Rogan kicks your butt every single week. I mean, let's face it. The guy's got Fear Factor, if that's even on TV anymore. The man's on MMA, and you're on YouTube scamming little kids out of their money. So don't go there with me, amazing dummy, because you are the amazing liar, because you knew if you would have came on this YouTube channel to debate me about evolution, I would have owned your behind, and you know it. Just like I own you guys every time I came on that show. All right? Come to think about it, amazing atheist, you had to get Thunderfoot to fight your battles. You guys couldn't even beat me in the topic of evolution. You had to get a scientist to do something that you claim you can do yourself. Let me give you the painful reality, amazing atheist, Scott and Ben and Paul's Ego. I'm not in the minority. You are. You are the ones that's gasping for air and struggling to grow as a community out in the real world. Because the reality is, as a Christian, I make up the majority in this country. You understand? When they hear Christian, I'm automatically respected. When somebody hears the word atheist, they go, oh. So don't go there, sir. You're not worth my time, all right? The fact of the matter is, I have my argumentation and you have your entertainment. So again, stay on the Drunken Peasants, deceive the little kiddies, but when you're ready for an adult conversation, I'm not hard to find. I will never back down from the four of you because I enjoy beating the four of you all by myself. And one more thing before I wrap this up. Every time Brett Keane came on your show, I give you credit. Brett, you guys smacked Brett Keane around like Brett Keane was a rag dog. When I come on that show and I accuse you of being a liar, the amazing atheist, well, number one, I'm going to rap battle you, G-Man. You're a liar. I'm going to have a debate with you about evolution. You're a liar. You are not to be trusted. You are a dishonest piece of garbage that don't know what you're talking about. And as for your brother, the amazing atheist, if you would like to have me debate him live and in person, it ain't difficult. I'm not Brett Keane and I'm going to beg you for money and go, woe is me. What I will do is this. Give me a time, give me a date in advance, and I will gladly come to your neck of the woods and absolutely, positively destroy your brother in a topic of evolution to his face. Because the difference between you guys and me is that I will come to your door and have that debate with you. Versus this coward with his little sunglasses thinking he's a movie star when he's really nothing but the mascot of the Drunken Peasants. And a popular one I like to add, riding the coattails of his brother because he doesn't have a shred of talent himself. All right? You give me a time, a date, and a place, and I will be there. be realistic about it, and I will be there. And an amazing atheist, this is directly for you. If you could just take the time out to teach your brother how to argue and to not, I'm trying to use the smallest words I can, okay? If you could teach your brother how to not use assertions without proving it, if you could teach your brother how to back up a positive claim, if you could teach your brother how to actually have an argument that evolution is true, that will be greatly appreciated, because if not, he needs to know his role and shut his mouth, because at the end of the day, G-Man will own his butt, and everyone in the Drunken Peasants know it. And until next time, guys, this has been another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries, putting the amazing liar and the rest of the Drunken Peasants in their place. Again, telling you all to read your Bible and do what it says. Oh, and one more thing before I go. I got a little message for you, amazing atheists. Nobody trusts a liar. Read your Bible and do what it says.